I'm glad you're here as we explore a timeless biblical narrative centered on faith, resilience, and divine guidance. In this video, I share the incredible story of Daniel and his friends, a group of dedicated individuals whose loyalty to their beliefs transformed the challenges of their lives into profound lessons. I aim to provide a clear, friendly, and thoughtful retelling that connects with modern audiences without unnecessary frills. As you listen, I invite you to consider how ancient words of courage and conviction still resonate today, reminding us to remain steadfast in our values despite a world full of trials. Our journey will unfold in a manner that respects both the narrative's solemn gravity and its inspirational spirit. We will travel back to ancient Babylon, understand the historical fraught milieu, and then meet Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, a quartet whose unwavering trust in a higher power emboldened them even in the face of extreme adversity. Their story is one of perseverance, hope, and divine intervention. Let us begin with the rich background of their world, where every moment was a testament to faith in the midst of uncertainty. I appreciate your time and invite you to join me on this journey. Set in the grand and expansive empire of Babylon, the historical setting of our narrative provides essential background to the story of Daniel and his steadfast friends. The Babylonian Empire, renowned for its impressive architecture, intricate legal systems, and vibrant cultural life, was also marked by significant political turbulence and religious challenges. When the people of Judah were taken captive, their lives were abruptly changed, forcing them into a society that celebrated multiple deities and practiced customs vastly different from their ancient traditions. The court of Babylon prided itself on knowledge, splendor, and the subtle art of persuasion. It was into this complex and demanding environment that Daniel and his companions arrived. They found themselves surrounded by an atmosphere where political decisions were deeply intertwined with divine omens, and personal integrity was often compromised by the allure of conformity. This historical context is vital in understanding the trials they endured. Each day, the Jewish exiles were confronted by reminders of their cultural dislocation, as public ceremonies and rituals celebrated the gods of Babylon. Temptations to abandon their heritage and adopt the prevalent customs were omnipresent. Yet Daniel and his friends stood as beacons of steadfast faith, quietly defying societal pressures while upholding the values of their forefathers. Their journey in Babylon was not only a personal struggle, but also a testament to the enduring power of spiritual commitment in the face of overwhelming adversity. Babylon was a city of vivid contrasts, where majestic structures and lively markets met strict political control. The city's splendor belied the challenges its inhabitants faced. In this vibrant yet testing environment, the steadfast believers quietly opposed the prevailing norms, preserving the essence of their ancient heritage while inspiring others through their courageous refusal to conform. Their resolve continues to echo through time and inspire hearts. Daniel emerged as a figure of wisdom and unwavering faith from an uncertain beginning. Born into a people steeped in tradition and belief, he demonstrated early on a profound commitment to the God of his ancestors. Possessing a sharp intellect and an authentic character, Daniel quickly distinguished himself among his peers in Babylon's competitive society. His ability to interpret dreams and offer wise counsel earned him the respect of both captors and fellow captives. Alongside Daniel, we meet three remarkable companions, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These friends shared a deep loyalty not only to one another, but also to the principles of their faith. Despite the pressures to conform to the prevailing customs of the Babylonian court, they maintained a steadfast devotion that set them apart. Their camaraderie was built on mutual support and a common drive to honor their heritage, even when that meant facing dire consequences. Each of these characters embodies vital attributes that make their story enduring. Daniel's wisdom and humility provided a balance to the intense bravery demonstrated by Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Together, they navigated a labyrinth of cultural conflict and political intrigue, bearing witness to the power of faith in adversity. Their lives were a tapestry of courage, intellect, and spiritual devotion, a demonstration that even in the midst of a pagan empire, steadfast hearts could shine with divine brilliance. These inspiring figures continue to resonate with audiences across centuries. Their courage, marked by daily acts of defiance and compassion, transformed personal struggles into universal symbols of hope. Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego encourage us to stand firm on our principles while navigating a world filled with competing values. Their legacy invites everyone to embrace integrity and to trust in a power greater than themselves. Their story remains a timeless beacon for all. Undeniably inspiring. One of the most dramatic episodes in the narrative unfolds in the terrifying heat of a blazing furnace. This event was triggered when the ruling authorities issued a decree demanding the worship of a golden idol, a command that directly challenged the tenets of faith upheld by Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Faced with the impossible choice between conformity and conviction, these three men made a resolute stand for their beliefs. They refused to bow down, fully aware that disobedience could mean certain death. Their decision, marked by supreme bravery, galvanized many who witnessed their defiance. The moment they were led before the king, the atmosphere grew tense with anticipation and fear. The fiery furnace, roaring with an almost supernatural intensity, became the stage for an extraordinary test of faith. As the chariots and proud soldiers looked on, the three friends walked calmly towards the flames, their hearts filled with an unshakable trust in divine protection. In that harrowing instance, an astonishing occurrence unfolded. Amidst the engulfing fire, a fourth figure appeared, walking with them and radiating an aura of divine peace. This mysterious presence silently communicated that they were not alone in their trial. As the flames danced around them, the heat intensified, yet not a single trace of dark harm could be seen on the faces of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The onlookers stood in awe, witnessing a miracle that defied the natural order. It was as if the very fire had recognized the purity of their faith and chosen to shield them instead of consuming them. Their steadfast trust served as an inspiring testament to the power of unwavering belief in the face of mortal peril. In this mesmerizing episode, the fiery furnace became a symbol of the ultimate confrontation between the forces of authority and the power of a resolute spirit. The miraculous protection of these men continues to inspire those who dare to challenge the status quo. It reminds us all that true faith can transform even the most inhospitable conditions into a sanctuary of hope and strength. Every spark of the furnace echoed the resolve of these faithful men. In that moment, the power of belief shattered every expectation, leaving an indelible mark on all who witnessed this act of divine defiance. In the glow of the fire, hearts were united, and the lesson of unwavering trust burned brightly in every soul present, beyond all doubt. Daniel's life was marked by a series of trials that tested both his resolve and the depth of his insight. Throughout his years in Babylon, he navigated a labyrinth of political intrigue and spiritual challenges, yet he remained a steady beacon of wisdom and integrity. Trusted by kings and respected by the people, Daniel interpreted dreams and deciphered omens that foretold the fate of empires. His guidance not only saved lives, but also reshaped the ways in which his peers understood divine will. One notable trial came when King Nebuchadnezzar experienced eerie dreams that left him troubled and perplexed. Despite the looming threat of punishment, Daniel took it upon himself to understand and reveal the hidden meanings behind these visions. His interpretations provided reassurance and foresight to a kingdom in turmoil, further solidifying his reputation as a man of God. Even as political pressures intensified and pride swelled among the royalty, Daniel's quiet strength and fundamental belief in a higher order steered him through the most challenging of circumstances. Daniel's journey was never solely about personal triumph. It was about the affirmation of a faith that transcended any earthly kingdom. His moments of solitude, prayer, and reflection were not escapes from reality, but rather the very source of his clarity in times of crisis. Each encounter, whether in the halls of power or the quiet corners of exile, was an opportunity for him to bring divine wisdom into the realm of human affairs. His life demonstrates that true insight, born from a deep spiritual connection, has the power to uplift entire communities and influence the course of history. With each trial, Daniel showcased a blend of humility and insight, turning hardships into teachings and proving that unwavering faith unlocks the secrets behind life's most daunting challenges for all dear viewers. As we reach the close of this journey through ancient Babylon and the inspiring saga of Daniel and his steadfast friends, I find myself reflecting deeply on the timeless lessons embedded in their story. Through the trials of the fiery furnace and the wise counsel in the halls of power, their unwavering faith continues to speak to us across the ages. I believe that their courage and commitment remind each of us to stand firm in our beliefs no matter the challenges that surround us. Their story, with its blend of human struggle and divine intervention, illustrates that true strength comes from an inner resolve nourished by faith. I invite you to take these reflections into your own life, considering how the themes of courage, hope, and wisdom can guide you in moments of uncertainty. My hope is that you leave with a renewed sense of determination and an appreciation for the enduring power of belief. Thank you for joining me on this thoughtful exploration, and I look forward to sharing more insights from ancient narratives that continue to enrich our modern journey. I am grateful for the opportunity to connect with you through these timeless lessons. Keep believing always.